Hey guys, welcome back. I am GoldenKnite, and today I will be playing Amnesia: The Dark Descent. I know this game has been out for a while, but I've been wanting to play it. I've had it sitting in my queue, and the main reason I'm playing it now is because I also want to play A Machine for Pigs. And I made sure I did not watch anything for that, so I won't know anything. I haven't seen this in a very long time. I did watch Yamimash and a little bit of Markiplier play this game. I don't remember much of it. So I just remember there's a water monster towards the beginning of the game. But that was about it. I don't remember the story or anything because I watched too many of the custom stories. So I went ahead and deleted my old profile because I know I played like a very little bit at the beginning. So I'm going to go ahead and create a new name. And let me just check the options. I want to make sure everything is top notch. So don't need to worry about that. Texture quality high. Gamma looks pretty good. So everything looks really nice. I think it picked some pretty good resolutions just for myself. And if you can see, I kind of set the ambience a little bit. I have a light in front of me so you can see my face, but behind me there's no lights on. I tried to do that so it looks a lot nicer. Of course, I'm staying in a creepy basement. So I have these things cranked up pretty high. So let's go ahead and get into the messed up mind of Amnesia. Starts off with a creepy sun with an eye poked out.
Don't forget, some things mustn't be forgotten. The shadow hunting me. I must hurry. My name is Daniel. I live in London at Mayfair. What have I done? This is crazy. Don't forget. Don't forget. I must stop him. Focus. My name is... I am Daniel.
Well, starts off heavy, doesn't it? Alright, so it looks like I passed out. Wakey wakey, Daniel. Let's see. J for the journal. Follow the liquid trail to find its source. Alright, I will do that. God, this sounds really good. The sound's coming from over to the left. Really creepy. Oh, it's behind me. Yeah, so the movement of the sound is really nice. And I am really messed up, aren't I? Rough night of partying? Oh shit. Shot into that. We don't want none. Actually, there's something in there, isn't there? There's beer. Oh yeah. Oh, tinder box and alcohol. Well, that's nice. I should check the cupboard, shouldn't I? Ah, tinder box. And a note. Can I read that? Nothing. Notes are supposed to be glowing, aren't they? Yeah, so I don't have to worry about that. Ah, there's another one. And a broom! Alright, can't grab the note. Okay. That's not a real note, then. It'd be nice to live in a castle like this. If I weren't all alone. Alright. is going on? Okay, I don't remember this. Ooh. Ah. What's going on? Get up! Stop stumbling. I wonder if I'm supposed to go in there. How about we go down here? Ah, tinderbox. Alright. Guess we'll go into the creepy door that opened automatically for me. Oh! Alright, I'll leave. Fuck you! Oh. Okay, nothing in there. Oh, shit. Okay. I don't know how long this game is. I know it's a longer one, though. Where are we going? Old archives. A fragment taste of rose lingered in his mouth. Turkish delights, he thought. Just like the ones at the consulate in Constantinople. Turkish delights. From the Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. It's the only place I've ever heard Turkish delights. Rainy Hall. That's a weird name for that. Flags and rock. Anything down here? Tinder boxes. What the fuck? I don't think those things can hurt me, can they? Can I run? Crouch. I don't think I can run. I can jump. Let's go over here really quick. Alright, we got ourselves a dead end. God. Ambiance on this shit. Really set the mood. Oh, what the fuck? It is windy. Oh, a lantern. Oh, thank God for that. F. Like flashlight. All right. I know when there's light around, you should. What the fuck is going on in this place? Is that all in my head? Ah, tinderbox. Ah, warm my hands in the fire. Open. Fire. Alright. There's nothing else around. I don't see anything. I do see oil, and I know.
19th of August, 1839. I wish I could ask how much you remember. I don't know if there will be anything left after I consume this drink. Don't be afraid, Daniel. I can't tell you why, but know this. I choose to forget. Try to find comfort and strength in that fact. There is a purpose. You are my final effort to put things right. God willing, the name Alexander of Brandenburg still invokes bitter anger in you. If not, this will sound horrible. Go to the inner sanctum, find Alexander, and kill him. His body is old and weak, and yours, young and strong. He will be no match for you. One last thing. A shadow is following you. It's a living nightmare, breaking down reality. I have tried everything, and there is no way to fight back. You need to escape it as long as you can. Redeem us both, Daniel. Descend into the darkness where Alexander waits and murder him. Your former self, Daniel.
Kind regards, Daniel. I don't think there's anything. Oh, lever. I saw that. Woo. High shit for me. Traveling to Dover meant going through Canterbury. He made sure to pay a visit to avoid the sense of guilt connected with neglect of family. Alright. Kinda regret not playing this game till now. Alright, so...
Alexander, is it inside the castle?
In a manner of speaking. Come, bring the lamp. You've been to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the... what did you call it?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In
Where's the best
fact,
at?
it lies beneath the very stone of Brennenburg.
Where is the notes? I just hit end. Ah! Oh, not notes. Sorry. Memento? Some sort of organic tissue blocks the path to refinement. Can it be dissolved? What's inventory? Ah, tab is inventory, and we have nothing but oil, which is, I'm assuming, for that. Yeah. Okay. Let's go back. I feel like I should walk around with a rock just in case something comes running at me. But chuck this at him. Oh, you want a piece of me? Oh! Can I throw these things? Nah, I'm not strong enough. Okay, where are we going? Up there. There's a doorway there. Let's try going this way first. Whoop, we got a chest here. Ah! I made the correct choice. Fucking bugs. Oh, shit. Okay, I made the wrong choice. Ooh, oil. Step on him? Hold on. Eh. Ah, you can't step on them. Can't dance on the bugs. Okay. Down here? Up there. Oh, I guess we'll go down. I don't really go down here. You know it's gonna be scarier down here. Laboratory. He fell to the kitchen floor. Tears were beginning to well in his eyes as he received the first kick in his stomach. Hazel remained hidden in fear she too would be punished. That's sad. Okay, you know what? We're gonna use a tinderbox. Okay. Light. Okay, so there's something down here. Found oil. Oh shit. Just looking for oil, guys. I like the high. Oh, oil. Yes. Okay, I'm actually doing really good right now. I'll tell you that much. I didn't think they would be so gracious with the oil. More oil? Just one tin box. Another tin box. Give me. Ooh, a note. Load it up. Chemical relocation. The lack of a chimney to properly vent the fumes from my most recent experiments has taken a toll as many of my less stable ingredients is in storage. Some seem unaffected, but many are stained by the fumes and will be difficult to salvage. I shall do what I can to move them to the wine cellar. So, Some sort of... okay, chemical ingredients have been moved to... yeah, wine cellar. That's where we want to go, the wine cellar. Ah, see more oil. God, I am loaded. What the fuck is that? Here. Whatever that was. Oh, flashback. Ooh, tinderbox.
There should be more coop racks.
Aha.
Let me see. And one part aquafortis.
Check the drawers. Tinder box. That doesn't have a drawer. Get out of my way. Is this a safe spot? Yeah, save spot. One day I return. If it wasn't for the thought of you, my love, I wouldn't be able to go on. When I find myself doing terrible things, I take comfort in you. What the hell? Did you hear that? Sorry, I heard walking. We got a note here. This is my... wait, early alchemy experiment. This is my third attempt to produce artificial vitae. The former compounds lack the potency I need, but I sense I'm close. Calamine and orpiment are a given, and the cuprite binds them well. This time I'll attempt aqua rege instead of aqua forte, and hope it will produce a more even solution. The experiment was unsuccessful. The solution is highly acidic, and proves impractical to put to any use except as a detergent. Oh, okay. That might be what we can use. Organic tissue reacts especially violent to the solution and should be handled with the greatest care. I might be able to use the recipe, but I'm losing hope that I will find an alchemic solution to my predicament. Okie dokie, so we need to make that. So we need chemicals. Are those around here? No, he said they're in the wine cellar. So, oh, wrong one. Let's just check this out. Evidence lab has revealed that combining 4 chemicals can create a powerful acid. Okay, cool. That was. Is there anything else down here? Besides monsters howling. Okay, I think that's everything. Going to leave this place. The door slammed shut behind him, and he knew he would never again see the old tailor at Berkeley Square. Another lone soul in London seemed appropriate somehow. What? What was that? Up here. Go! Run! Archives. I don't know what's in the archives. We need the wine cellar. This is broken. Okay, I can't. Oh, to the back. Okay, so can't go here. Let's go to the wine cellar. I'm gonna try running around so we can actually advance a little bit faster. There's the wine cellar. So let's head on over to the wine cellar. Locked and will not open without a key. Fantastic. So, find the key to the wine cellar. Great. So it's probably in the archives. That door is blocked. There's only one place to go. The archives. The other children cheered him on, his name voiced in a steadily rising pace, urging him to do it. Am I really going to do this? The young boy thought and struck his victim with a rock. Oh, like me, with my rock. Okay, the archives. So. Rare books. A hole in the ceiling. It is rare. Oh, a note.
16th of May, 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
Okie dokie. Alright. Let's see if there's anything in the drawers. No. 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 I don't see anything in here. I think we just had a note in here. Alright. Yeah. Let's go into this place. Catalogs. I think I need this on. You can see him pretty well. The way your eyes adjust is really nice. Okay, we'll like that. And then we'll read this. Wilhelm's contract. I hereby offer my full attention and services to Alexander, Baron of Brandenburg. This contract will reign for a total of 3 years when my freedom shall return to me. In addition, Alexander, Baron of Brandenburg, is to recommend my services at the Prussian royal court and within the sanctum of the Order of the Black Eagle. May no man break this seal. Wilhelm, House of Jerick. Okie dokie, so he is in charge. Get out of the way. Tinderbox. Can I move these? No, I can't move those. Alright. So there is nothing else in here. Could you lean around corners? I thought you could lean around. Ah, you can lean around corners. Should be very careful. No, there's nothing there. We'll go this way first. Did you hear that? I'm gonna close the doors. Alright. Shirts. No, nothing. We got another note. Let me check these drawers first. Give me the key, man.
17th of May, 1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead.
Yeah, you don't
I
have to go
gave
there.
the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
God. Daniel lives an exciting life. And a stupid one. Can you light fires? Oh, look at that, you can. Ah, this is nice. Too bad I shall not live to enjoy it. Okay. Old tomes. What the hell is that? The piano playing? Ah, tinderbox. I saw this achievement get all the tinderbox. That's not gonna happen, but it's still cool that it's there. I don't see anything else. Who was playing the piano? Casting the light. Oh, crazy! All right. Local history. It's locked. Let's see, guys. The door leading to the local history room is locked. Is there another entrance? Probably over here. By the piano. Oh, there's a piano. Oh! Can't play that. Alright. That's where I came from. I should probably save my stamina, right? I don't know if you run out. Some big ass art. Damn. What was that? What the fuck was... Oh, it wasn't anything. Probably like floorboards. Okay. Oil. Another piano. Like that. Light this place up a little bit. Well, you can open that. A map. Map. Ooh. Okay. And we got another note. Well, at least they do half of the reading for you. It makes it a little bit easier for me. Ah, tinderbox. Oh. Oh, was that one poison? Paper cut?
17th May, 1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless.
Oh, it's your last note.
I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer.
Oh, run to it.
My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light. It was waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light. I reached out, closing it in my hands. The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
Flashbacks. Alright. Floor plans. It makes sense there would be like a shit ton considering how big this place is. Is the key in here? Nope. Who the hell's playing the piano? Okay, wait, we're trying to find a way into something, aren't we? Is there like a secret back here? Like, can I lean into the wall? Yeah, okay, there's nothing back here. I was trying to find a way into something. I wasn't really paying attention.
Much of the castle castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives,
Oh, wait, here we go.
it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the wars. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble, and there's a risk everything will cave in on us.
Assuming if I
especially
actually was paying
downstairs.
attention.
Here,
I don't know where I am.
here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
There's no letters on here. This is a terrible floor plan. Stupid. Alright. What? Okay, well, there's a cave-in, so I can't go back, so... Wait a minute. I see a hole in the wall over there. Hold on. Must find a new way into this area. Wait. Grab this guy's head. And chuck it at that. Ah! Ha, ha! Now I got a brick. Okay, I can't pick up the brick.
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
Aha! Local folklore. Altstadt of Brennenburg Castle, 1801. Another region rich with lore is Altstadt, deep with the East Prussian woods. For centuries, there have been stories surrounding the hamlet and its neighbors, Castle Brennenburg. The quiet forest-clad mountains, dressed with scattered lakes, is as picturesque as it can be, albeit the area is haunted by the dark. Ask any local and you will hear proof of the widespread superstition. All travelers should indulge themselves in such conversations, since it will certainly serve as exciting entertainment. All of them have their own twists on the tales, but there are some motives to keep reappearing. The Gatherers. The story reaches all the way back to the time of 30 Years' War. It is said that the soldiers who abandoned their duty got lost in the cold dark woods and were forever damned to roam the grounds. Their bodies, wrought by their tainted souls, have left them in this sphere empty of essence. Many have cited them over the years and described them as horrid revenants. They move silently through the woods, shying away from any beholder. They are called gatherers, as they seem to follow some ambition to steal living creatures. It is their prey which can be heard struggling inside damp burlap sacks dragged behind them, which reveal their presence. What dark scheme do they follow? A visit undone. Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa, the well-known erudite, visited Altstadt at the start of the 16th century. He resided in a local inn for a fortnight as he looked for the remnants of the kingdom's past. During his stay, all the prominent members of society paid notice, and he was mentioned in many records of the time. One day he went to investigate a burrow in the northwestern glades, only to have never been seen again. Heinrich is known to have passed away in the Grenoble some 10 years ago. He dismissed the notion of even visiting Altstadt, which makes you wonder what really happened. Who was this mysterious man who visited the sleepy hamlet in the woods, and what happened to him? There's a lot of folklore. The immortal Baron. The Baron of Brennenburg lives a reclusive life with his family at his castle nearby Altstadt, and like most of those noble births, rumors are inherited alongside with that title. Researching the history reveals little before the castle was condemned by fire in the 16th century. Oh, this castle was on fire? It was rebuilt by Alexander, a nobleman from the Rhinelands, claiming the role as protector of the Prussian state. Alexander helped the region to flourish and remain popular throughout his presumed lifetime. The family has always been secretive when it comes to the lineage and heritage. Therefore, the birth and death of Alexander and his offspring has never been fully recorded. This has fed the idea that the Baron is in fact the one and the same who came from the west over 300 years ago, lived through the time of occupation, and joined the coveted Order of the Black Eagle along with the great leaders of his country. Is that the Alexander we know? Okay. Alright. So. Books. Got it. What's this? Okay, that's locked. Can't go in there. That must have been that other door that I couldn't get into. And... okay. Don't see anything else in here. I found the key, though. A note. Regarding closing of the wine cellar, Wilhelm and his fools have endangered my research long enough with their absent-minded handling of the human vessels. The sheriff is keeping a watchful eye on the forest and is killing my trusty servants. It's just a matter of time until they follow the trail of Brennenburg. I need to lock Wilhelm and his men up to avoid further investigation from the public. The wine cellar will therefore be sealed off until the matter has been handled. Either the king's men leave or they will starve, whatever comes first. They can rot for all I care. Maybe I'll feed them to some wine. It would, in a sense, solve both of my problems. I got the key. Oh, what the fuck? Am I supposed to hide? I know there's a monster you're supposed to hide from. I don't hear anything. Okay, we're alright. Oh, this door opened though. How convenient. Oh, shit. Okay. So there's the monster. I think I'm supposed to follow him. It's hard to tilt. Go, go, go! Alright, we're out of there. I only need the key, so... The desert dunes were like the waves in a sluggish sea. While the caravan moved, the land appeared motionless. But in camp, the hills moved. Okay. Ah! Fuck! Shit! Okie dokie. Alright, found the key to the wine cellar, and I think that's a good place to stop for now. So I'm gonna go stand in this light and be good. Be merry. Alright. Let me go ahead and... How do you save? Ah, save and exit. Okay, cool. So guys, we're gonna start here, or stop here. I ran over. I did that on purpose because I wanted to advance a little bit faster to get to more stuff. So, most of the episode's probably gonna be a little bit shorter than that. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys. And until next time, huzzah!